What's up, everyone? DKRACK here, about to react to another video for you guys. And guys, I was just looking around on YouTube and I just came across this channel, ZMDE Animations. And I saw this video right here. It says, I met a serial killer on the bus, animated horror story. So I'm about to check that out, guys. Go check out ZMDE Animations. Just stumbled across their channel, 24,000 subscribers. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check this video out. I met a serial killer on the bus, animated horror story. Let's check it out.
Of when I met a serial killer on the bus. I was working a construction job late in the city, but lived out in the suburbs. I had done so a couple times before, so I was used to being the only one on the last bus. I really didn't mind since it was a great chance to catch up on some much needed sleep. So it was unusual when the bus stopped. I looked out the window and it was nearly pitch black. There weren't any houses around, so we must have been on one of those random roads before a highway. Then, a man came aboard the bus. At a first glance, he was an older gentleman who was at least in his 50s. But other than that, I didn't pay much attention because there didn't seem to be anything unusual about him. I mean, I was a little curious as to what he was doing at this time of night. But ultimately, that was none of my business. So
Look
I put
at that
my AirPods
creepy
back
SOB
in as he made his way towards the back of the bus. Oddly enough, he chose to sit directly behind me. It was uncomfortable to say the least. So
I'm just gonna say that pisses me off. Like anywhere. Like if I'm at the movie theater, like if I'm at a restaurant, like if I'm on a bus or public transportation, when there's like 100 other seats. When there's like 100 other seats for someone to sit at and they literally sit right next to you or right behind you, it's like there's like 100 other seats. Why are you sitting right by me? It's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I don't like when people sit right behind me or right next to me when there's like 100 other seats to choose from. Yeah, it's annoying.
So I contemplated.
So I understand his annoyance.
Moving seats, but I didn't want to be rude. Suddenly, I felt a tap on my shoulder. Huh? I asked as I pulled out one of my AirPods.
I said, I like your boots.
The man repeated.
Oh,
thank you.
I had a bunch of pairs exactly like them for years and years. A good working boot, you know?
Strange, because I didn't take them for the construction type. They definitely are. I use them like every day on the job.
And where's that at?
Turner Construction.
Ah, yes, you're building that big old thing up.
Oh, geez. Mistake right there. I'm sorry. If someone randomly asked, I don't know, if someone was a little creepy or like I just had a weird feeling, I wouldn't tell someone where I work. Because now this creepy guy knows where you work? No.
Up on East Avenue, ain't ya?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be one of the biggest in the city.
So it seems. I used to do construction too, you know. That was way back in the day. Probably when your mama was still just a toddler.
Oh yeah? With a company or freelance or?
My papa had a small construction and carpentry business. He hired me on when I was, maybe 15 or so.
This guy's creepy as hell.
That was all the way back
Who is
in
this guy?
1962. We built houses mostly. A couple small apartment complexes. Nothing as big as what you're working on.
Did you like it?
Boy, you bet your ass I did. Working all day was a free gym membership. Ha! Plus, all the perks that came with it.
Perks?
Can you keep a secret, boy?
Yes, sir.
How much do you guys want to bet he's going to say that he killed people and he buried the, or like he put the bodies in cement or like in the buildings that he was building? You know, that'd be a perfect way to get rid of a body, I hate to say. If someone's dead or you kill someone, put him in cement or into a building. It's going to be hard for someone to find him.
You ever play in a construction site as a child? When I was a little one, me and my buddies would sneak into houses being built and explore them. Maybe break a couple bottles here and there.
Yeah. My neighbors and I used to do that too when I was a kid. My house was probably one of the first built in our neighborhood, and the rest came later. We probably explored every house on the block before they were finished, when they were just wood skeletons. Maybe breaking a couple bottles too, to tell you the truth.
Course you did. Who wouldn't, given the opportunity? But that's all the childish stuff. The real perks came later in life when I was an adult.
Oh?
Oh yes, boy. Imagine this. The year is 1980 with no cell phones in sight. You talk up a pretty lady at the local bar and hit it off. You tell her about your new construction project, and she wants to go see it.
Uh-huh.
Well, then you take her there. You and her,
Oh no.
all alone, in a skeleton of a home, as you said.
How so?
Well, you don't just take a girlie down to the construction site at night just to get your diddly fiddled with. You take
What?
her for, you know,
No, I don't know.
for the easy disposal, boy.
Disposal?
What?
Cut the girlie up, or do whatever your preference is. You do whatever you want to do with her, and you put her in the house. You bury her and your stained clothes under there too.
I
the
told
job's
you.
done, no one's ever gonna see that stuff again. It's gone. Eventually, brand new house is sitting on top of your deed. Well,
Oh my
this is where I
god.
stop.
The only thing running through my mind was a memory. When I was a kid, no older than 6, my friends and I were playing hide and seek. I hid in the crawl space under my front porch, and when I was hiding, I found a pair of boots, half buried in the dirt.
What?
The exact same type
No,
of boots I was
no.
wearing then on the bus. The exact same type of boots we found in the crawl spaces of every
Oh,
house in
that's
our neighborhood.
yo, that's creepy. Dang. Oh my god. Like I said, guys, make sure and go check out ZMDE Animations. That was I Met a Serial Killer on the Bus animated horror story. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please make sure and smack the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Make sure and click the bell so you don't miss any new uploads. But guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.
Go.